All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We are back here again this morning, with this breaking news that just happened. I guess it happened this morning because, the information just came out like 20 minutes ago that the Ondo State Governor Akeredolu is gone. Thank you very much, my people. Please help us to press on the like button. Let our voices go far this morning. I thought I should bring this to your screen as well. I appreciate every one of you right there. We're going to be taking it from here quickly. But before I would do that, I would like us to press on that like button. I'm going to post out a link for in case one or two person have something to say over this, but I don't want to stay more than 30 minutes here today at all. A maximum of 30 minutes would be nice, a maximum of 30 minutes. I can see people already there on the comment section. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. I can see Mr. Alex. Thanks for joining us this early morning. God bless you, my brother. Appreciate you. And I can see Obiajulu is with us as well. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I can see Usaze moving higher. Thank you very much for joining us. Chidima, I can see you as well. God bless every one of you, my people. Press on the like button and help us to share. But meanwhile, I would like us to quickly, before we take on the article for a better explanation, I would like us to quickly listen to what Arise have to say here this morning. Please press on that like button. Felix, can see you just coming in. Good morning to you. I appreciate every one of you right there.
Well, on our screen, you see that breaking news. Governor Akeredolu of Ondo State is dead. Arise News has confirmed from family sources that Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is dead. Our condolences to the people of Ondo State and members of his family. The Ondo governor died at the age of 67.
Wow, really sad news this morning. And he'd fought long and hard, and we talked about a prolonged illness. And it's sad to see that, unfortunately, he's lost this battle. He'd proceeded on medical leave and had handed over to his deputy just a few weeks back. And to hear now that he's passed on is truly sad. He was a great leader of Ondo State in his second term in office and had served the people of Ondo State quite diligently, despite being plagued by his ill health, particularly towards the end of his tenure as governor of Ondo State. We commiserate with the good people of Ondo State, his wife of 42 years or over 42 years, his children and grandchildren.
I mean, Aketi is God, as it was formerly called. God rest his soul. During our interventions as regards the political situation that erupted in Ondo State between him and his deputy governor, even when we condemned the actions of some people trying to keep him up despite his health, we constantly prayed for his quick recovery. Is it that God doesn't answer prayer? No, it's not that God does not answer prayer. God answers prayers, but it was time for Aketi to go. He had fought the good fight. He had fought this for a while. A couple of months, in fact, they had carried the story that he was dead, but now, and he came back and he fought cancer even more. Got a chance to meet him once. Man beaming with a lot of smiles, a lot of ideas. Made his own mistakes in life. We're all prone to make our own mistakes. In fact, it is the fallibility of humanity that makes us human beings. And I'm sure he could have done some things a whole lot better, but now Akeredolu has joined the immortals. and the people of Ondo will mourn his passing. The baton of leadership definitely, officially, will have to move to Akeredolu. And for all those that think to hold on to things too much in life, the passing of Akeredolu has just restated the transience of life itself. 1 minute you're here, the next minute you are no longer here. So it's needless to think you own anything in life, because life really is truly for rent. None of us can buy it. None of us truly own it. Akeredolu has run his race. It's left for you to run yours and think.
Well, Governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, 21st July 1956 to 27th December 2023. Well, nobody lives forever. And again, it may be said of him that in the short span of 67 years, he was able to make a difference. He attended Loyola College, Akunas College, Comprehensive High School, Akeredolu, then proceeded to the University of Ife, which is now known as Obafemi Awolowo University, where he studied law and graduated in 1977. He was called to the Nigerian bar in 1978, and he went into legal practice, rising to the rank of a senior advocate of Nigeria. He served in his state as Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. This was 97 to 99. He would later rise to become the president of the Nigerian Bar Association from about 2010 to 2012. As a politician, he was a member of the Action Congress of Nigeria and later on the All Progressives Congress, the APC. One of those persons who moved from practice, from being professionals, into the arena of politics to be able to make a difference, either at the level of a commissioner or as a governor. He was a very vocal president of the Nigerian Bar Association who tried to keep the authorities on their toes. And as governor, he adopted a simple style. It was called Arakunrin. Arakunrin means, Mr. or gentleman. And his friends popularly refer to him as Aketi. But like all human beings, we have no control over, the future. So he came down with leukemia. Leukemia is generally described as cancer of the blood. And as you said, he fought long and hard. But now that he has passed, we commiserate with his family, with the people of Ondo State, and the legal community in Nigeria, which is served as president of the Nigerian Bar Association. And we hope that as Ondo State moves forward, the appropriate lessons will be learned from his example and the leadership that he provided and the legacy that he has been able to leave behind. May his soul rest in peace.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. That was, I just thought I should bring that in quickly to give a better explanation on how it happens or what happens. But meanwhile, other people have responded to this, which I'm gonna take before I post out a link in case one or two persons want to say something quickly. But before we move on to other people's reaction, rather, I would like us to quickly take this article here. Similar but a bit explanatory. Let's say this one is coming from Sarah Reporter. Sarah Reporter is saying that breaking news: Ondo Governor Akeredolu dies after prolonged battle with leukemia. The Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is dead. A family source told Sarah Reporter on Wednesday that Akeredolu died in Lagos. Okay. Sarah Reporter learned that he was managed by State House doctors up to his death because they could not fly him abroad. Akeredolu is dead. He died in Lagos, the source said. That's a quote. Another quote here saying they were looking for dialysis machines to be sent to his secret location in in Lagos last week. Then we have another one here. Okay, it was 67 years old. The ailing governor returned to Nigeria in September following a 3-month medical leave in Germany, and only recently proceeded on another one after he was directed by President Bola Tinubu to hand over power to his deputy, Lucky Ayedatiwa. His deputy, Ayedatiwa, has been standing in as acting governor following his return to Nigeria in September. Akeredolu stayed in Ibadan, the Oyo state capital, and tried to govern his state from there, leading to public outrage. On July 9, Akeredolu's wife, Betty, announced the suspension of activities lined up to celebrate her 70th birthday. Wow. Okay. The Ondo First Lady announced the suspension of the activities in Twitter post after questions were raised over plans to have a fanfare despite her husband's ill health. Voila. All right, let's move on. I have a quote here. Hello, family and friends. This is to inform you all that all the activities lined up to mark my 70th birthday are hereby suspended till further notice due to unforeseen circumstances beyond my control. Sorry for any inconveniences caused by this development. Nevertheless, be assured that I will be celebrated in style upon my return. Thank you for your understanding. I remain Okay, that's what she said. Your husband did sick bed and he did die. You be want to celebrate 70th birthday. I don't get that. I don't. This life it be as a ghetto. Your husband. So people come react, say you want to do birthday. Your husband, the hospital, they die. Then you were she was actually forced to cancel the celebration, right? Sarah Reporter exclusively reported in January that Akeredolu was treating leukemia. Unquote. The governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, has leukemia. He is really down. One of the sources in the Alagbaka government house revealed at that time. Leukemia is a cancer of the blood caused by a rise in number of white blood cells in the body. For sufferers, the white blood cells crowd out the red blood cells and platelets needed by the body to stay healthy. Okay, I'll just leave that one right there. Although they continue, but I don't want to, go there. Let's just focus on the topic at hand. I appreciate every one of you right there for your time with us. But meanwhile, I'd like us to quickly take people's reaction outside before I come to my own reaction from my own people right here. Okay, let me post out a link now in case you want to come in and say one or two things about this. Let me just post out the link while I'm taking this reaction quickly. A link has been posted. You must come in now if you want to talk, because immediately I finish this reaction, I ended the show. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Okay, let's see the first reaction from Rob MD. May his soul rest in peace. We pray God comfort his family, friends, relatives, and the people of Ondo State this time of mourning. Yeah, I have another person here saying that he worked hard for the people of Ondo State. He gave his life for his people. He died in active service. However, you read this is not my headache. So this person was actually being sarcastic. A lot of people lambasted on this Sonny Angel. He put that there, and you can see the last line that he was being sarcastic. So I checked on the comments, beneath this particular write-up. It was terrible. It was a fight between all of them right there. But meanwhile, let's move on. We have Tommy. Maybe if this man don't leave power to his deputy, maybe he for still day alive, sha. With all the greediness, where is he now? That one is coming from Tommy. Then we have Anjori. That's to tell you nothing lasts forever. We have Neme saying, so the people urging him to stay in power can finally rest. Rest in peace to him. While we have Sunusi Yakubo. Guys, be humbled in life. There are two limitations, old age and death. These two are inevitable. May God comfort the bereaved family and everyone that mourns his demise. That one was Sunusi. Okay. Let's take Audu. Thank you, great mind. I will accept you shortly. I can see you on the backstage. Audu said, despite the millions, billions, and trillions in his account, nothing lasts forever. Not evil life itself. Be careful how you live your life. Why the last one here from outside responses from us? This one is coming from Uncle K. My heart goes out to his loved ones and the people of Ondo. His legacy of dedicated public service will endure in life's fleeting journey. He left enduring footprints. May he rest in peace. Okay, thank you very much, my people. Now, so we get rich. I have one person with me here that I would like to quickly hear from. Then we'll take it from there. In case you want to call in as well, you can, but I'm just going to make it quick. Thank you very much, great mind, once again. Good morning to you, sir. Merry Christmas to you. What's your take on this quickly?
Good morning, Mr. Elvis. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for your service to humanity. Thank you for your service to our dear nation, Nigeria. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. It is indeed a sad story. But my time here is 1:45 a.m. Our time over here in US, and seeing these updates, it's a kind of shocking report. Though death is an inevitable thing to every human on planet Earth. And I guess if you check my comments, I say this is what you preach every day. Let's just live our best. We are all human. We must have one way or the other where we have error. On the 3rd of this month, December precisely, I also lost my mom. So that has been a shocking thing to me.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you so much. So whenever you preach this, I just look at it. I wish people can open their ear, can understand what this life is all about. Now, whatever this man must have amassed for himself and his family is gone. So I wish all our leaders back home, I wish all our leaders in respective positions can actually sit tight and know that whatsoever you amass is just a matter of time. One day, people that don't even know the struggle you make to get there will be the one to enjoy it. Why not use it for humanity? Whatever people are saying about this late governor today, those that will say for good are just doing it for eye service basis. Let the ones that are still living, let them look at it. It's gone. It's gone. Look at the life being taken every day from the northern part, from the eastern part, all over Nigeria. These are prominent people. These are people that God have destined for one purpose or the other. These are people that have a mission to carry out on earth, but their life have been cut short. Courtesy of what? Courtesy of bad governance that we have in Nigeria. If only our governments are doing the needful, my brother, Nigeria has what it takes to take care of the entire our land border. We have the resources. But because of bad governance, someone wants to be rich. And the point is, when that time comes, when that time for you to live come, your money cannot save you. The money whatever you've amassed cannot save you. So why not you use the resources for the good of humanity? I think on Christmas Day or before I follow on Christmas Day, I follow up the broadcast. When you did a giveaway, a woman testified it. Now you've touched, you've impacted somebody's life positively, and you never know the person. But coincidentally, because your heart goes to the masses, you did, and you meet someone at the point of our need, someone in the hospital. So that is what governance is, not until you attain public office. But for those people that are there already, that have been elected in one way or the other, why not use that privilege? Serve the masses, not to loot. I keep asking myself, how is it that people that we copy democracy from are getting it? They are aligning every day. They are always perfecting it. How are they getting it right that we copy from them, we cannot emulate the good parts? Mr. Elvis, you have been out of Nigeria for a very long time. What you enjoy, I pray our people will enjoy it. Let me put it that way. You are not thinking of electricity. You are not thinking of security. You are not thinking of water. You are not thinking about health. These things are being what provided. These are basic amenities. So if our government can look into this, if they can change, it will go a long way. They should always have it at the back of their mind that death is inevitable, no matter the position you attain in life.
Exactly.
No matter the position you attain in life, the day it comes, nothing, be you president, be you who, nothing is an inevitable stuff that when it comes, it peaks. So if only they will always remember this day, I believe their conscience, the satanic conscience they have, might prick them to do the right thing. Mr. Elvis, I know how much I spend within this Christmas period to my people back home. I know the day my mom gave up, I've already prepared her 2 sets of Christmas clothes. Since November, I've already done that, just waiting for the period, only for me to receive the news on the 3rd that she's no more. I weep because I never wish her to go. I want her to stay back and enjoy, but what can I do? We have resources, Mr. Elvis. We have resources. I follow up one of your points yesterday. You said those military, it's not as if they cannot stand and fight. You are right, Mr. Elvis. You are 100% correct. I once served in the military before I left. I know what you're saying, everything you're saying, you are 100% correct. Going to fight without adequate support, and you know once you are incapacitated, that's the end of you. I'm talking of experience of 18 to 20 years. So I know what I'm saying when it comes to that aspect. So why are we doing this to ourselves? Why can't we put the resources to the right channel? Sincerely, those in the position of authority, I wish this serve as a sermon to them. And the funniest part of this whole stuff is they travel out of Nigeria down to Western countries. They see how things are being done. But the moment they go back, they do something else. For goodness sake, how long? Where are you taking this money to? Where do you take the money to? Just for you to be rated as a billionaire? No. I just wish the family, God should grant them the fortitude to bear the loss. But he's gone, he's gone. It's a sermon for we that we are still alive. May you so rest in peace, Mr. Elvis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the wonderful work you're doing. God bless you. God bless you. And my greetings, my regards to Mommy Diaspora. God
Thank
bless
you.
her and your wife. God bless every one of them. Thank you for
Thank
the
you, great.
wonderful job you're doing. We are still here and we'll continue praying for you. Our nation will be great again in Jesus' name. Thank you so
Amen.
much.
Amen.
I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much, my brother. To be honest, I was just speechless when you were giving your submission because that is the full definition of life, which I talk about all the time on this platform, telling people that nothing lasts forever. Stand for what is right, do what is right, even though you are standing alone, stand alone. You don't necessarily need millions of people to stand with you, and you are doing what is wrong. None of us is going to live forever. Death is inevitable. I've talked about many of these almost all the time on my broadcast. Some people think maybe I just want to talk, but it's the reality. That's how I live my life. So anything more than that, I'm not interested. So I want you guys to understand that yes, this is what life is all about. The Ondo governor, Mr. Akeredolu, if you want to talk about the money, he was having the money, but the money could not save him now, right? That's one thing you must understand. God owns your life. You don't own your life. So your money that is making you misbehaving in most cases, cannot save you. So I think we should humble ourselves and do what is right. I'm even happy that you mentioned the giveaway that I did. Yes, I gave a millionaire out on Instagram, but the funny part of it is that since I gave that money out, a lot of people still coming to me, to my inbox. Even this money, these few seconds ago, I sent another 20,000 naira to another woman, coming to my inbox and all that. So this is already out of what I plan to give. You're not going to take this money. I don't know how to say it. If you have, give. If you don't have, that's fine. Pray for people, wish people well, support people, encourage people. Don't hate. Hatred will even makes you go older quicker. In case you're not aware, accommodating hate in your heart makes you go older. Go do research about it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, if you are just accommodating hate for like one or two persons, whenever you hear their name, you are angry. Whenever you see them on the broadcast or live or physically and all that, you are angry. You get older quicker, and
Yeah.
it can as well lead to a health problem as well. So
Yeah.
why do you want to put yourself there? For me, I think my brain, the space in my brain or in my heart, is to accommodate what is nice, how I can be better than where I am today, than to keep somebody in my heart. For me, it doesn't make no sense. So let's come to our politicians before I round up.
Yes. You see, sorry to even add this,
Yeah.
Mr. Elvis. You see, if it is not great attitude, and if people are actually thinking about death, how on earth, Mr. Elvis, one person, a single entity, you give, is it $9 billion you talk about that she gave to
Yes,
President and State Governor?
make a
Now,
hole for them. Yes,
yeah,
that's not
now,
what she stole. Oh.
yeah,
That's not what
I
she
know,
stole.
I know. If
Just
if
hold on for me.
if she
Yes.
can keep that one for safekeeping, now my point is this: okay, she stole that money. Mr. Elvis, I worked in Zamfara for like 3 years. I can say categorically, if Zamfara is not the worst in Nigeria, then it should be maybe second. Now, what has this man used this money for? This very governor you're talking of, I know his house in Zamfara. What has this man used that money? My point is this: good and fine. She stole the money, she deposited it to you on safekeep. Did you use that money? Did you use it to invest into your state? Did you use it to invest? Now the question is this: that $9 billion, Mr. Elvis, I don't know how to break down this money, but I'm very sure that a single person from when you were born, probably if God give you long life, you stay up to 70. I doubt if you can finish that money. I doubt it. So what do you want to use this for? Is that not greed of the highest order?
All
Highest
right.
order.
Let me come to politicians quickly.
All right.
You see, Governor Akeredolu is no more. Is no more. The money could not save him. I pray, may his soul rest in peace. But I want every one of us, like Rufai in our right said earlier on, I want every one of us to learn from this. It doesn't matter if you're a politician or anybody as a human being, that touching lives positively is the best achievement in life. If our politician knows that if they build Nigeria as a Dubai or even better than Dubai, that will be the greatest achievement
Sure.
in life. But because of greed, some of them burying money on different part of the country or looting money, exporting money everywhere. And many of them not even sure the location of their money anymore. because of greed. You go into power, instead of you to work for the people, you raise money to secure your life and the life of your immediate and extended family. That is wickedness. That is satanism. And we cannot continue like this. Just look, since Christmas Eve till now, look how many people that have lost their lives. Till now, nobody is being arrested. Yes, I understand. They say Tinubu now saying, yeah, proper investigation. We'll be hearing all that, everybody investigating everything. But at the end of the day, we don't get results.
Niger Watch, sorry if I might chip in. That Jos you see, Plateau State used to be the best part if you want to go and rest.
Yeah, that's what I was told. Plateau, yeah.
Yes, I grew.
They said it used to be a tourist. It used to be a tourist land. Yeah,
it is. I grew up between Kaduna and Jos, so I know what I'm telling you. It used to be a perfect. When you talk of you want to go and rest, it's just like the way you go to Dubai now. You go there, you have the weather, everything is perfect. But look at it now. It's now a Sodom and Gomorrah, a killing zone. All because of what? This politics.
very sad. Very, very sad. I hope these people, when you are speaking like this, many of them just think that you don't have sense. Even though you are telling them, oh, somebody just died, we should do well because nobody's going to live forever. Some people are listening to us now that will play back this video later and say, I bet wait till that one they talk, come on for there. That is human beings for you. That is just human beings for you. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Even when the reality is knocking on your door, you are still doubtful. Thank you very much, mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Good morning to you, Mommy. Thanks for joining us this morning. God bless you for me. Thank you, Madam Ellen. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Merry Christmas to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to every one of you right there on the comment section. Before I'll move on now to Moses, I can see you right there on the comment section. Thank you very much, Neil James. Thank you. I can see Osazel. As you said, you were removed from the WhatsApp group by my admin and all that. Yes, but send a message to the WhatsApp. I need to know what happened. They don't just remove people like that. We need to know what happened before you were removed, but then we'll investigate that. Thank you very much, everybody. We have Mr. Alex with us on the panel. Mr. Alex, good morning to you, my brother. I just wanted to round up now. Please talk to us. Thank you very much.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Niger Watch. Good morning, the Niger Watch team. Good morning, my dear panelists, my fellow panelists, and of course, viewers worldwide. Say, may the soul of Akeredolu rest in peace. And for me, even there's another breaking news. According to Punch newspaper, ex-National Assembly Speaker Gali Naaba is dead also. He was abroad. Nigeria, can you remember one video he played of a politician that was holding a child somewhere abroad?
Yes,
he was strolling with a granddaughter.
Yeah, in the
I think
UK.
he's the one now. Yeah, I think he's the one now. Yeah,
finally.
He passed on. Good. So, and the Ziani is sick of whatever, and she's crying. She wants to. You see, the ones that succeed in using voodoo to think they've fortified themselves, they just laugh and they think life is like that. Even if you don't rot on this planet, you're going to rot in another world. You're going to face punishment. You are a spirit being. You live in a body and you have a soul. When you die, you leave your body to face judgment. It's two destinations, according to the Holy Book, even the Bible and Quran. So you have to go and search your soul, how you are treating poor people as a politician. Life does not end with SUVs. Life does not end with Hilton Hotel or booking trips to Dubai, to Zanzibar. Stealing people's future, sucking people's red oil or blood. So for me, I don't really feel bad when a politician dies, especially when I know these guys are all the same. Akeredolu did some good things. He was the one that stood up most when the Fulani was ravaging the whole country 3 years ago. I cannot take that from him. He was the one that was at the forefront of the Amotekun to stand against the Buhari imported Fulani killer Esme. I give him that respect. The Nigerian politician is always the Nigerian politician. If you go and check his account now, you will see things that you cannot even explain. Billions of dollars. Why are we like this? Why is the black Nigerian politician wicked towards Nigerian citizens? Why? Why can't you imitate the likes of Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, Sankara of Burkina Faso, Bembela of Algeria, great men and women, Mandela, Luther King Jr., people who just look at the poor and they want to improve their lives. There is no set of governors that have said, okay, it's enough. Federal government, it's time we have 24 hours electricity. It's time we discuss about this security. It's time we discuss the hunger in the land and how we can stop it. No, they don't discuss those things. It's always useless speech upon useless speech. How the budget is not doing this, how the speaker of Senate is saying this, how the president is not in Nigeria, how Nigeria is suffering from this, and these guys they're just so selfish. You can never hear them discuss about our young people, about the universities. It's just a roller coaster of wickedness, of evil. They just believe it's all about them and their family and their few friends. So for me, those that cannot use money to buy health, you've seen it now that indeed, even if you are succeeding in doing what you're doing, but there is life after death, what will he be saying now to himself? Washing his lifeless body on the floor, leaving his body, because you will leave your body. You talking is just a body. There is a spirit being that have a soul. Your soul has a memory. That's what God put there to remind you of everything you did on earth. Your money will not speak for you. Your dollars will not speak for you. It's your deeds you did. Every man shall be judged according to his deeds. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's holy. But wickedness, evil, looting people, taking the money made for roads, causing accidents, money made for medications, you took it, money made for education, you make our young people go into drugs. Our young people are now behaving like mad people now because of wickedness of politicians. So it's a sober reflection. Let's all the politicians, senators, rep members, governors, party shiftings, let everybody have a sober reflection. Because people are suffering. All the people who are dying of these things, they are swearing. Some of them, you don't even know they swear before they die. Their last words. All the people that die by accident, those are dying in the sea of Libya because of the hardship in the land. And we are so blessed. We are so rich as a country. Imagine, we are if not the largest or the second largest oil producing country in Africa. Number 7 across the globe. We have more than 100 countries or 70 countries producing oil, but we are about number 7 or so. Where are these monies? Obasanjo came, he did his own with his gang. Jonathan came, he did his own with his gang. Military government came, they just keep wickeding the poor masses. Thank God for social media and the likes of Nigeria Watch and other people who are speaking out. We continue to speak out because people that built their countries don't have 2 heads. They are human beings. Europeans are human beings. The British are human beings. Italians are human beings. Spaniards are human beings. Germans are human beings. Americans are human beings. Japanese are human beings. Chinese are human beings. What is wrong with us? Arab countries, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, they are human beings. They are taking care of their country, planning for their children, taking care of their education, their roads. You hardly find bad roads in those areas. You hardly have power cut, electricity cut, and we have oil. We have the sea across us. We cannot generate power. All these countries are human. What is wrong with us? Is it the color of our skin? Is it our minds? That a governor will just be looting, allegedly, as I'm hearing from a state in Edo State. They said the looting that took place under Obasanjo's government is, Nigerians will, Edo State will know now. They will know 5-7 years later. That's why he's fighting tooth and nail to bring somebody to cover his ass, as the other governors have done. The money Oshomole looted, the same thing, a lot of millions of dollars. Benedict did the same thing, Lucky Benedict himself. That's why I brought in Oshomole. That's why Oshomole brought in Obaseki. So for me, I just feel the wickedness is just everywhere. It's just and it's a shame. It's a shame. Why a black person will not look at a black person and just have pity, have mercy to provide water to drink. Kwame Nkrumah was answering BBC when he was asked. No, Julius Nyerere was answering BBC about development. He said development it's not about the skyscrapers. Development is not about going to the moon. It's not about all this. It's about me as a president being able to provide water for my people. To have a place, a contentment, a socio-political contentment among the populace. This is the redevelopment, where children can have a place to walk, where market women can have conducive atmosphere with top-notch security to live as citizens. I don't know where we are wicked. I don't know where our leaders, and they come from us. They attended the same primary school, secondary schools with us. They drank from the same water with us. They were born probably in the same hospitals with us. Why is it that once they get to power, they become satanic? Why? 2023, we are still discussing constitution. We are still discussing electricity. We are still discussing security. Whereas we see here of billions, trillions of naira allocated. How many months of Tinubu's government now? What can we boast of? But monies have gone out. Where are those trillions? They will tell you the budget is 17 trillion, 19 trillion. Where are these monies going to? 15 billion for First Lady office, 14 billion for Vice President house renovation. Where are these monies? National Assembly 300 billion, 150 million naira bulletproof car. What are all these things for? 16 billion for yacht, a yacht that you will never use. You are going with these monies. Young people wake up without no hope. Nigeria is still like a village. No roads connecting the rural areas. The white man is busy building his land. Arabs are busy building their land. Then tomorrow will start to blame the white man, including me. The white man is already making laws for the next 20 years. How the British children are going to fare in their schools, in their hospitals. Italians are already making laws. Germans are making laws. Japanese are making laws. Vietnamese are making laws. Koreans are making laws about how they can have clean water to drink in the next 10 years. The black man is busy stealing. You are stealing from your own people. Then you come to church to do Thanksgiving every year. You come to church for one thing or the other. You go to wedding, funeral ceremonies. You waste money. You carry entourage. You display, the black man mindset of leadership. Nigeria is such a sad situation. Go to different congresses. We are not the only one with Senate House or House of Rep. There's a lot of countries with Senate, House of Rep. What are they discussing? Education in the next 10 years. Security in the next 20 years. Constitutional review. Job creation. Unemployment. Insecurity. They are preferring how they can get discoveries for diseases. Encouraging students to go into research, AI technology. We are busy stealing from ourselves. Do we even think? This is not the problem of you are talking because you have not get there. No, Kwame Nkrumah was a president. Go and see what he did in Ghana. Julius Nyerere was a president. A black man. Go and see what he did in Tanzania. Keita was a president. Go and see what he did in Mali. Mandela was a president, a black man. Go and see what he did in South Africa. So it's not a question of you've not gotten. If I get there today, trust me, I will do great things, amazing things. I will want people to read about me. This is my motivation. So for me, I don't know where the wicked. If you know how our people are suffering across the whole world, inside cold weather. Some of them have arthritis. Some of them just fall down and they die of heart attack, heart problem. They die of a lot of diseases because of the wickedness of leaders. If you look around you, how many people from Saudi Arabia do you see working in those factories with you? How many people do you see from Kuwait working in Europe in their farmlands? They don't go unless they go on visits or they go on specific job, you know, as an expert, because their leaders take care of them. They create jobs for them back home. So our leaders are busy looting money. I want to say again, may he so rest in peace. The monies now, they've stolen under his name, or maybe he stole, I don't know, I can't judge. Allegedly. I hope that people will learn, other governors will learn. I hope Obaseki is listening, Oshomole is listening. I hope Okowa is listening. I hope other governors are listening. I hope Dino Melaye is listening. Senators are listening. Najawash, I will stop it here. Thank you.
Yes, they should. They should. You know. Thank you very much, my brother, Mr. Alex. That was a wonderful submission. Nothing lasts forever. Thank you very much, everybody. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'd like to quickly give 1 minute for a closure. Let me come back to you again. Great mind for joining us. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Please give us final submission, 1 minute. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Evis. Thank you for everything you are doing, and God will continue to strengthen you. The message is still the same. Let's remember that nothing lasts forever, and if only we can take this as a serious message, our nation will be great again. We have all it takes. Just like Mr. Alex just said now, if our resources are being utilized in the right way, most people here wouldn't want to be. That's the truth, because we have the best weather so far, and the life back home is way better than where we are. But because of our situation back home, most people prefer to come out for a greener pasture so that they can assist the family back home. So our leaders should always look at the end, the last day. That will serve, and it will go a long way. Thank you so much, Mr. Ivis, for this great privilege.
Thank you.
Mr. Alex, compliment of the season. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you.
Same
God
to
bless
you.
you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you. Mr. Alex, please, yours. Thank you.
Yes. The same oil we have is what Kuwait have, is what Saudi Arabia have, is what Libya had under Gaddafi. They paid their citizens education. They paid their citizens medical care. They paid their citizens to go into research. They support them whichever way, because the crude oil is a gift from God. It's called citizenship benefits, citizenship rights. Norwegians are doing this. Norway found oil in Norway about 24 years ago. They are paying Norwegians benefits aside from the normal unemployment benefits from the crude oil. Go and make your research. What is wrong with Nigeria? Why are we like this? Governors, senators, House of Rep members, House of Assembly members, ministers, presidents, vice presidents, deputy governors, ambassadors. What are you doing? Even the professors who help INEC to rig elections, what is going on? The same oil God gave us. You continue to watch our people suffer for lack of medicals, what we can easily achieve, lack of quality education. You orchestrate intentional insecurity with the same crude oil Qatar used to host the World Cup. They built cities on the sea, mobile and disposable stadium or stadia. My goodness. The same oil Gaddafi used to build a mini Garden of Eden in Africa, there in Libya. For more than 43 years, the Libya dinar was struggling with the dollar and the British pound, because one man chose to put his country first, to put his country's peoples first. Where is the compassion in leadership? How do you feel seeing the people, how they go to the sea of Libya, they lose their lives because of wickedness? It's the same crude oil we have. Qatar is using it well. Kuwait is doing well. Saudi is doing well. What is wrong with Nigeria? I will leave it here, Mr. Najawash. Thank you.
I just hope this whole thing stop someday, and we have a better Nigeria someday, but I don't know when. I want to appreciate every one of you for your time with us today. Thank you very much. It's supposed to be a quick broadcast, but say this is our platform. We will not get quick broadcast for years. We still manage and carry and go reach 50 something, almost 1 hour now. So we get as it be.
Mr. Elvis, you are doing a great job. If only Mahmoud Yakubu did not do what he did, they did the right thing then. Perhaps the stress, the emphasis would have probably been, the tempo would have reduced by now. So you're doing a great job. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I really appreciate you, great man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my brother, Mr. Alex. At least your voices goes a long way. It's very, very important to us on this platform. If I'm the only one talking here every day without you guys, there's every possibility we're not going anywhere. That's why you see I now go extensively now to also take other people's reaction from another platform and bring it here, just for people to be sure and understand what we all are facing in our country. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I would like to acknowledge the people right down in the comment section quickly. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Mary Forde, thank you very much. Evie Jack, thank you. Madam Ellen Okiti, thank you very much. God bless you all, my people. Great mind want to get you on the comment section as well. Give that one for Madam Helen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord Lucan, Chris Emenike, and many others right there. We've come to the end of this broadcast. It's just a quick broadcast. I'll see you guys again by 6 p.m. today. Endeavor to join us so that we can talk about the things that are affecting you and I together. Take care, my people.